So the one called, the husband called the wife that, okay, if I pay for this duplex, you will be in charge of children's school fee. And that's how the matter ended. So they couldn't get the duplex.
Alright, any other views? Okay, thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. Okay, so I know that nobody should impose anything on anyone, first of all. So it's just a matter of communication, right? So communication and collaboration, like you said. So if you know as a man that probably you cannot afford it, you can speak to her. It's okay if the woman has no money. It happens sometimes. So you can speak to her and ask her to take up the responsibility. You don't even have to impose. It's just communication. If she can afford it better than you at that time, you ask her to take up the responsibility for house rent or anything. And because the truth is that there are some men out there who don't want to even try. They don't even want to work. They just want the woman to be taking care of the responsibilities because she's hardworking and she's able to do it. So imposition is not right. Nobody should impose anything on anyone. Everybody should come together and agree on how to divide the responsibilities. Thank you. Thank you. Any other views? I saw some. Any other view? Okay.
Glory to Jesus. I go with the man. If the wife, if I know the wife is capable of taking care of one thing or the other, and she's not doing it because what she is hearing now is what the man said. We will not hear from the man. Maybe the woman is making a lot of money and they allow the man to be dying in taking care of everything. When we discuss with the woman and she said, and we know she's making the money, and we impose. So something like the position is because some women, it's only when you impose that they will listen. You understand?
support and help. They are the head, they are the neck. So if imposing on your wife should pay bills that is more than what you should, it is not right. Number one is your approach. You know, the word, how you use to approach to your wife matters. You can't tell me that because that I'm working, maybe my salary is more than, say that I will not do it. That is where fight will start. Yes, because manners of the approach is number one. You have to be polite. You have to make me to understand that, okay, sweetheart, baby, honey, for now, I don't have. But help me, let us do, because technically, we came together to produce that product. So, I as a wife, I know that I'm supposed to support my husband, even when he doesn't have. But I can only do that when he doesn't have that much. And his approach will make me to do. If you make me to know that it is my right, I'll tell you that I'm just a helping hand. So, that is just my point. So, in things in marriage like this, is just your understanding. Men should know that we are wired differently. So women, we need men should know how to also make us to understand that we are just helping, they are not imposing it to me. If you impose it to me, it will not work out. Thank you.
Okay, is that no, enjoy that. No. Not enjoy that. Okay, enjoy that. Okay.
If my wife, I know my wife is making money, and she is buying hairs of millions of naira, fashions of millions of naira, and she cannot help alone with this man. Why not impose that? See, you have the money, and you cannot, because I'm a husband, so I should die because this guy is not. Glory to Jesus. Women should know that women die first. It's the truth. 90%. So don't say you are helping him. You are helping yourself. When I see women carrying load at the back, doing this, you are doing it for yourself, not for the man. That's one thing. You should know that you are doing it for yourself. The man, how many years you go? Many of you will live 30 years after your husband. And so, number one, I'm being honest to you. And that's the true position. So do whatever you can do. Don't expect, how would I need to ask my wife to do what she does? See, I'm telling you from my own experience. Between my wife and I, there was a time things for me I was not doing fine in my business. And she was there for me. I didn't beg her. She was there for me. Everything I needed, she provided. When I needed sex, I should give it to me. I don't have to pay for it. She was there, even when I was less busy. But when I became more active, and my business was doing fine, I compensated it by stopping her from so many things. But even at that, she was doing her own. You know, how would it, even up to today, I don't know how it feel. Because I will support, I will bring things. I'm a trader, and I'm in the market most times. If I see something good, I ran into someone selling goat. I buy a full goat, bring it to the house. Where they are selling chicken, I buy it. I don't need her to tell me, go and buy this. And she also supports. And so don't let anybody tell you that this is your responsibility. This is your wife. Right? This is husband and wife. See, if the man happens to outlive you, it's grace. Let me tell you, it's grace. Me, I don't even pray for it. Let her stay, let her go when God calls me. So that she will take care of the remaining things. So please always know that husband and wife, you share the responsibility. When people are saying that, do you know most times it's the wife's opinion that men do. So nobody will come outside to tell you, it is my wife that said it. If you call women, if you call a man in the family meeting, you know how you know if the wife is not involved. Don't let it come out. Because when it comes out, his opinion changes. What made his opinion to change? The wife. Thank you.
Give me the mic.
Okay, just to wrap up this one, we have diverse opinions, but I was clear while I was presenting this particular talk that collaboration and communication is key in relationship. Even our relationship with God, we communicate how? Through prayer, and we listen. God talks to us in our hearts. So if your own relationship or your marriage, you are not communicating, then imposition will be the case. Authoritarian relationship will be the case. Man will start imposing, woman will start going above her husband's pocket. You know? And the man who wants to receive help from abroad, and he said, no, over my dead body, you want to be a Shaddai, you go die. I thought that the man there will say, if I'm trying to get her involved to help me, and she don't want to, you know, there are women like that. I started this talk by saying, I cited 2 examples. A young girl whose boyfriend helped her set up a business, and to eat in the restaurant, she's asking the guy to pay. She said, she wants to slap that guy now. She wants to slap that guy now. And don't no vex. No vex. Calm down, okay? She wants to slap that girl now. And another lady, she was asked, you are married 10 years. Your husband money is what? You say it's our money. Your own money, you say it's my money. Such a woman with such a mentality in a marriage, she will be the one that will say, my husband, Jerry, you are the head. Pay house rent, pay children's school fees, pay. And she's working, even where they pay. There was one man that reached out to me. This woman is earning even higher than him. And this lady is saying, Jerry, you are the man, you are the head, or you are head everything. I cannot, sometimes, you know, when you see men start complaining, okay, if you be saying how you take head that relationship, maybe when you were toasting her, you were telling, don't worry, I will do everything for you. I will do everything for you. You don't say they duplicate yourself that time. But don't worry, you will enter the next topic and then we will ask some other things. The next question, please. Please, we have to move forward. The second one, please.
There's a question. A man that does not want his wife to work because of insecurity. He does not want his wife to follow him in his own business.
Okay.
He does not want the wife to do her own business either.
Okay.
Yes.
They shall die.
Yes, he does not provide for the wife.
You will die.
What will the wife do?
That's it.
If she is already fed up with the marriage, what will the wife do? She's already fed up with the marriage.
There are some cases when I hear them. I'm a economist. I'm going to finish it. Yes, I'm going to finish it. I will first of all can I see your husband? Why? Let me hear from him. If I discover that he's actually insecure, I will tell him, okay, you want to die? Like you want to be the Shaddai. If I let him know the implications and he continues, anything he sees, scripture says that God cannot be he wants. What the man sows, he shall what? He wants to reap his scattered gold. You will get it. Are you with me? You will get it. You are not children that you be pampering somebody. If you don't want it, if you are tired of the marriage, say you are tired, let them go over rest. Rather than start killing somebody. Because that is already abuse. That's slavery. The woman is Genesis 1:8. The masters of what? The fishes of the sea, birds of the air, and what? Beasts of the forest. You know and the woman in your house. Are we together? And that is why slavery is a sin in heaven, on earth, and under the earth. Slavery. Nobody, man should not be enslaved. And that is why the command to be fruitful, I repeat it, is to the man and the woman. Why will you let your wife not to be fruitful? Like the way men do, or some families do, some couples do. You provide everything for your children. You are making them lazy. You are killing the productivity of your generation. So, why should I be wicked for my child? You want to work all the work for your children. Alive. Every child, every human being must what? Be fruitful and what? Multiply. You cannot work all the work for your children. The moment you work all the work for your children, you have killed your gene. That is how somebody starts putting what? A pattern, that's an evil pattern in his own family. Then you will not know. 2 generations to come, they are lazy, they are producing lazy sons. You don't know, say that one father, one grandfather, they don't work for all the children. Both steal money, and both the one he does well and the one he didn't do well. Just to save for the children and let the children not work is bad. Every generation, every child must work and be fruitful. It's a given. We are the ones that spoil it. That is how patterns, evil patterns start. That is how it starts. And it will enter the generational line, and then one innocent lady will now marry that your son, or that your nephew, or that your grandson, and she starts suffering inside the man, the lazy man, because his grandfather has worked for him, worked for his parents, and worked for him. He doesn't need to work, and then the man will sit at home. And then innocent lady is suffering. Do we see how patterns start? Do we see how patterns start? I don't want to digress, but do we see how patterns start? That is how evil patterns begin inside family. Now just like it happened in Abraham's life. Abraham was afraid when he was carrying his wife to Egypt. At that town, Jerah, he stopped. Fear entered him. He looked at wife, he took fine. Insecurity. I've heard that question. Insecure what? Insecurity. He decided to plan with his own wife, Sarah. That place, those men there, they are hiding you. They feel collect you from her. We could just say, oh, they will kill me just to get you. Let us plan that you are my sister. And that is how they lied. And the king took his wife, only for him to go and get bad dream. Why did you lie to me? I can't your wife go. Do you know the same thing happened to his son? It happened to his son, Isaac. Why did the evil pattern transfer? He was what? Afraid. What did the one with very talent for that? He was what? I don't want to digress, so those way they follow me, they know when it comes to spiritual matters, I can take it deep so you understand how evil starts. It starts from evil, one small evil, where you go nothing. He was afraid, and he did one sin. He did what? Lied. Satanic door open. The son also experienced the same thing. He was afraid too. He also what? Lied. Abraham, is he not Abraham blessed man? Is he not a blessed man? But evil pattern happened in his own family. His son also lied. They also wanted to take his Isaac's wife from him. In the same town, though. And when they took the wife, the person said, "Very bad dream," he give her back. Amen. It was difficult for Sarah to have child. It was also difficult for the wife of Isaac to have a child. You see how evil pattern is start from one small thing. So let us be careful. We may be thinking it's just us now. Let's do it anyhow. The way you do it anyhow in your marriage, you will just open a door for Satan to come and sit down, cross leg for inside your family, begin to manipulate your children and your children's children. Let's be careful. There is another question there. The question of whether, please let everybody work. Don't feel insecure. It's only a fool. After working and you will not keep your own and say it's my own. My husband is such a woman she doesn't know why she should be in marriage. You don't know why you are supposed to be married. Marriage is not. Then there was another question there. The concept of housewife, casalinga, according to Italians. Housewife. Your husband tells you, don't work. Take care of the home. Take care of the children. We need to be present for our children. Let me do the work. In such a case, where I've seen it work, such a man gives the woman allowance. It's good the woman also controls some money and they are accountable for it. In fact, in the case I want to use as an example here, the man practically leaves his account to her. She's the mother general, she's the economer of the family. If the man needs clothes, now she buy. She's so smart. The man built a house. You don't know, he did not communicate one day with any contractor. It was the woman that did everything. I'm not telling you what they're telling you. I'm telling you somebody I know. Yes, working. Even the man said, only your phone needs change. She will go and buy latest phone. I don't know whether you understand what I'm saying. She is that meticulous. She's in charge. If the man wants to give you money, go and meet my finish. Such a man will live long, though. Let me tell you, he will live long. Because when you are working and your wife don't know your pay, if you are working, your wife don't know your pay, then you know her own. You know her own, then she doesn't know your own. You know some women naturally they hate cheating. They go teach you get extra money you get. Or that if you want to live long, let her control everything. If you finish, she will not say it all finish. And trust them, they are good managers. When they don't say no day, don't say if you eat okra soup with fried rice and fried turkey with 5K. With 5K, live up for woman. I'm telling you, you will eat fried rice and turkey. Some people say I like turkey. You eat fried rice and turkey with even swallow. Just leave her. Once she knows that this is what is available, she will enter inside market. Or buy mini market. You know, you get inside market where things are cheap. She will reach there. But if you know the let, if she doesn't know, and you have money down in her roadside, those people will cost. You see now, the money is finished. But when the money is small, and she knows this is the last, I'm telling you, you'll be shocked. Nigeria economy will affect women. Women, am I saying the truth? You hear that? Who is affect? Amen. So if you have sense, use them as your economy, and you will not regret it. The only problem we suspect ourselves too much. And woe betide you now have a woman who is a wasteful spender. You are on your own. If the man begins to hide the money, I don't blame him. Yes. So please, these things we know them, but it's just to implement them in our marriages. That is what we actually need. The next question, please.
Okay. How do you deal with someone or a partner who cares about himself or herself only?
Selfish.
That's a narcissist. The person doesn't care about the partner's growth. In fact, he tells the person it's either he chooses marriage or nothing else. No self-development.
It starts from relationship. It starts from where? Relationship. A selfish person is selfish. You can't hide. The problem is how do you identify them on the relationship level? There are people who are never matured for marriage. They should not marry. They should stay at home. To not to be married is not sin. Join us. Join us in plenty. It's not that those that are priests are narcissists. That is not it. In fact, our own, those of us that are religious, when we are in a marriage, the only polygamous marriage approved in the Catholic Church. Religious life. You have to love all your brothers equally, without reservation. When you are married, man, one woman, that's me and all my brothers. I must not go. That's the only polygamy that is accepted in the church. Religious life. Or your sisters, love all your sisters. But what we are saying is this: if you are ready for marriage, for you to be ready for marriage, you will be ready to make sacrifice. Marriage is not a child's play. Marriage is for two persons who are willing. But we know on the journey there may be weakness, and that is what we'll be talking about shortly. I decided to choose these two topics. One, because we are in a difficult time. The economy is affecting everybody. Even people making love, economy affects that. Should we talk about? Did we say it? When money don't come again, the woman will say, "Don't touch me." She don't come to ATM machine. When money may be inside the machine, you know the dispense. Yes or no? So we know economy affects many things. Our disposition, but please let us remember always marriage is for two persons who are willing. Not a narcissist, a selfish woman. These things for men who are bossy will help you. Your marriage will just become a tug of war. If the woman wants to maintain peace with you, she'll become frightful. There are women who tell you, I'm just in that marriage just for my children. They don't want to leave. Not because the man is okay. They are afraid, she's afraid of her own husband. So that he wouldn't beat her. You're already emotionally abusing that woman. That woman should be protected by you and not to be under oppression. And somebody asked me, Father, emphasize what it means that women want protection from men. When God created man, he made us strong, but he is strong. That is why the word man is from the Latin vir, which means might, strength. And that is where the word virtue comes from. Man, vir, homo, means the man, someone who is means strong. Strong. Amen. But the woman is created soft so that the man will complement the woman and the woman will complement the man. So everything the woman wants from you is something that is strong. Amen. Are you with me? She wants everything that is what? Strong. If you want to hold down, please hold down with what is strong down. Are you with me? Are you with me? If you want hold her, make you hold her with wetin strong hand. You go know say you dey with man. Then she will go find trouble. My husband will be fine. She will go find trouble. Then my husband will do wetin? Go protect me. That is what the woman wants. And the protection is in every ramification. And that day, her father gave her to you as wife. The father was transferring his responsibility to you. You see how beautiful she is? I disciplined her, but I did not disfigure her. That's why you saw her outside and you fell in love with her. Continue. There's some of now they pass the baton, give her. Now come disfigure the woman. Come bring her, come give me Papa. Oh God, oh my God, oh my God. You go sleep for sale. You go sleep for sale before you bring her back to me. If you beat her, I no go answer you first. They will first beat you before we go police station. They will beat you first. You are to protect her in every ramification. Psychologically, you are to protect her. In fact, St. Paul puts in Ephesians 5, he said the way Christ purified the church with form of words, the man is supposed to purify his wife. How? How do you purify your wife? With also form of words. And that is why the words you tell her are purification. How? You look beautiful. Even if she knows if her mind, I don't fat. Oh, you look beautiful. You purify her bad mind. Are you with me? Even when she look at herself, am I becoming fat? You say, oh, you are chubby. You are looking chubby. And that's what we need. And God bless Africa. This is what we need now. She will come be okay. Are you with me? She will now be okay. That is how you purify her mind. You purify her thoughts by the words you tell her. When you have not told her that she is beautiful, she hears it outside, you come they sound new. The thing will be sounding new as if she's hearing it for the first time. But if you're always telling her inside the house, look at you, you want to come her, she'll go and meet her husband, look at, he's telling me I'm beautiful. He wants to follow her. He wants me to follow him. Do you know why? You are doing your work well as a protector. But the moment she can't tell you anything again, my brother, you have lost control. You have lost full control. You protect her mind, you protect her physically, you protect her spiritually as well. That is why I say, any man who won't marry, just close your eye, carry anyone, buy the for her, tell me Father Simon, I will bless her for you, no worry. Every morning, pray for her, pour her money for her, let me have deliverance every morning and night. Because the thing that worries the woman, look at the things that worry the woman here. If man no toast her, angel will come with her or devil. Yes. If a man no toast her, any man of any category, whether man, if you single, married, anyone, so far a man of what? Approach her. And anyone who approach her will come with something. So woman have many confusion. If not the man come like angel, if you doubt me, ask Mother Mary, who did that? Now somebody wife you. Not the angel did that. If you doubt me, say, oh, if angel no meet an devil. If you doubt me, also ask Eve. Who meet Eve? Not the person wife. Not the person wife. Who meet her? Not the devil. So just know that if you marry wife, keep house. See things. She's exposed to men. She's exposed to angels. She's exposed to what? Demons. So every morning, you wake up, cast away all the demons and the men. Pour holy boy for her. Remain only the angel. When they go with it. Are you with me? Okay, that is it. We have another question there.
Yeah, balancing examples. Men should not call them names.
Yes. You know, somebody raised the concern when I said, women don't call men useless man. It is pain. You know, somebody said, Father, you should also tell men not to call women names. I I said, men, one insult women hate is when you call them prostitutes. Ashewo, Olosho, you understand? Women hate it when you call them that because the dignity of a woman is in her keeping. Do you understand? That is why if a woman wants to insult a fellow woman, the biggest insult wey you go call her na wetin? Wetin you go call her? If you no call her that husband, boyfriend, e mean say dey jump from Ekene to Femi to Chinedu to like that. That is the highest insult you can give to a woman. And I said here, men, don't call your wives these things. Even when you are angry, avoid those words. And I said, women, abeg, some of una mama say, if una insult, yes, say from you, Jesus. Una get bad mouth, abeg. When you are angry with your husband, I say you want to call am useless, I say useful man. Please. Because if you insult a man, I said, he will go flat in every aspect of his life. In the waka to that woman say useless. People don't know why this lady wey marry you the new wife. They don't know why that woman win. Every day that lady wake up, he go dey hate his guy. He go dey hate her. Men like that kind of thing. We like her. Madam don't dey Ijele. That my guy go to this Ijele. We like her. Don't dey call us Ijele. Anything wey you want, we will give you. Amen. That's what the man needs. Respect him. Even when he make mistake. Ijele. When you reach for that place, Ijele, easily. Mommy, you dey updated though. All these songs are updated. Now your families. That's why this marriage lasts. Male get the key. You young ladies, go and meet all these our brothers. You get wetin dey get key. They have the key. Go and learn. The next question.
The concept of full housewife.
Okay, we have treated that. Any other one?
When a woman gets married, she's asked what state of origin is she from. What should she say? Retain hers or take off her husband? State of origin. State of origin is your origin. Does not have to origin. Where did you come from? If your father's relation, where you came from. But I'm married. These things are very clear, okay? State of origin is where you came from, nature. Where you came from, nature. State of origin. When you are feeling from state of origin, you put your origin and where you came from. No. See, if you are married, if there is a form where you have to state your origin. It is where you come from. If there's details of marriage, you can input that. But if there's no details of marriage, maybe that way. Your origin is your origin. You cannot be, for instance, an outside lady of Fulani and it's very clear. And then because an Igbo man married you, that's how. Do you understand me? It's as clear as ABC. If you are Yoruba and it's very clear you are Yoruba, and then an Hausa man married you, and then state of origin say Kaduna, Madam Kaduna how? Kaduna Bawo. So that is it. It's very clear. Any other question? Yes, we have the last one.
Okay.
Relationship before marriage. Is it compulsory for couples to go into relationship before marriage?
Which one is relationship?
I'm reading the question.
Okay. Who answer? Who answer question?
Or like some who don't go into relationship before marriage and still live peacefully.
Anyway, how you meet your wife or how you meet your husband, it matters if something starts coming up. You understand? Then we start asking how. But if something does not come up, we will not ask. What I may say to may reframe that question like courtship before marriage. Because relationship, it's not everybody you dated in this world that you will marry. Dating is a non-committed relationship. You are just trying to know whether you are compatible. But when you have seen your compatibility, you start courting. So courting is an intentional relationship heading to marriage. What did I say? Intentional. One is unintended, one is not committed. The other one is committed. The only problem is that we start bringing commitment into dating and then confuse ourselves. After we finish confusing ourselves, we don't even have anything again to do in courtship. That is the problem. Please let us learn this difference. Dating is like going to ShopRite or into a store to do window shopping. Okay? And sometimes this window shopping will go get the clothes. Yes, so you go get the clothes. You know size you keep am back, abi? But that does not mean you start testing people. Come begin dey test wetin dey suppose test inside marriage. Are you with me? Some people don go be wife inside dating. When they come discover say we can't wife you, wetin they don serve you breakfast for midnight. Then you eat breakfast in the midnight. You are served bye. Please, during dating, be careful. Don't begin to test what is for marriage inside dating. So you will not have something huge to lose when it does not work. But courtship has to do with a committed relationship towards marriage. And I say this, how do we know? How do you know when you have started courting? Some people want to know those things. A man or woman who is intending to marry, they know the right things to do. You go to your father. Not so. You see the parents of this person, there is an introduction. And in fact, introduction for me is not. When there is a betrothal, in our own time, betrothal begins when you manifest your case as traditional marriage. Or you go to court, go and wed. That is a strong commitment. If you go to the tradition and go and wed the person, go and start paying bride price. These people have started, they are serious. When they promise you marriage, will you marry me, carry ring, put for your hand, Lord of the Rings? Because they were up and I'll be engaged. They will engage you for 21 years. You will see anything else. This is a modern time. Open your eyes. So, clear cut. When there is a traditional marriage, or they have started paying your bride price, or the marriage are not, that is a commitment. At least before you would be married to another person, they will say, go and return bride price, or go and do what? Go and divorce in court. That's a very strong one. It's a good one. And then, when you start courting, the relationship should be more of meeting yourselves around your family. Go and learn how he or she is in the family. Go and learn. If it will give you a clue of how he will treat his own immediate family. See how he treats his mother or his father. How